Hey all, this is Urs. Just a really quick disclaimer before the series kicks off here. One, I did receive a free preview code for this from the developer, so bear that in mind if you believe that biases me in any way. There you know. And also, because I do personally enjoy this title a lot, the developers do have a Fig page up if you want to support them. It's kind of like a Kickstarter thing. If you're not familiar with it, I'll leave a link in the description. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the show.
For 400 years, the free people of Arzu fought a losing war against the forces of Umbra, the Dark Moon. To turn the tide, the Great Spirits ultimately created the Apex, an artifact of untold power. As the Scorched Army stormed Valoria, Arzu's last bastion of defense, the champion Taliana triggered the Apex, giving her life to save Arzu. In the blink of an eye, she put an end to 4 centuries of war. In revenge, the Dark Moon rained destruction upon Arzu. The Great Spirits built the Arcanium, a magic citadel powered by the Apex, designed to shield the skies from Umbra's relentless assault. Thanks to Taliana's noble sacrifice and the protection of the Arcanium, the people of Arzu finally knew peace. Now that Taliana was lost, Umbra chose its own champion to wield the Apex. Akhan the Calamity was Umbra's chosen one. Along with the cult of Umbra, Akhan desired to bring about a new dark age for their master. After a long, destructive search, Akhan at last found the Arcanium, and within, the Apex itself. When Arzu's protective shield fell, the shards of Umbra rained down on the land and its inhabitants. Wherever the shards fell, the corruption spread through the land and the people upon it. Akhan now controls the corrupted beasts from his throne in the Arcanium. He has become the voice of Umbra. In order to survive this evil threat, the spirits have chosen new champions to hunt down the Apex and destroy Akhan once and for all. This time, it will take the survival of the fittest to restore balance, embark on an epic journey across Arzu, and save the world from destruction.
Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome to something new. Welcome to Arcanium Rise of Akhan. Oh boy, where to begin with this one? Well, this one came across my desk, caught my eye, whatever particular idiom you'd like to use. And I saw it and I went, damn, this looks pretty slick. Then I was like, hey, this is a pre-alpha. I was like, what? A pre-alpha? This? Yeah, I normally wouldn't cover pre-alpha builds, but damn, son. This one is pretty slick. So what is this? Difficult to explain, but if you took, I guess, you know, a roguelike like FTL, Slay the Spire, and then roped it in with some RPG mechanics, some CRPG mechanics, some Hearthstone card battler stuff all over the place, you mash it all together with a pretty slick art style and a bunch of anthropomorphic animals, and you get this Arcanium Rise of Akhan. This has been a real pleasure for me to play a little bit, and what I'm going to show you now is that I managed to actually unlock one of the secret characters that you don't get unlocked in the beginning, which is pretty cool. So hey, if you're watching this, people of the future, this is one of those things where you can see a hidden character, you know, we don't get to see probably in a lot of these preview builds. So hey, booyah. Anyway, we're going to jump on in. I'll show you how this plays. More or less, this will fly. Anyway, you get a party of 3 in your heroic quest journey slash thing. Now, this is obviously pre-alpha. A lot of missing content. There's not much content yet as far as builds and stuff go, but we'll figure it out. But for now, we're going to grab good old Shinzo here, our tank, and we're going to grab 2 DPSers, the Fire Fox, get it. And this is the secret character, Terra, the Warden Ranger, a Bird Ranger. And what does this do? Root when triggered. Yeah, I'd rather do the raw damage for now. As you level up, you get different mods to these abilities, so we definitely use her. in the second slot. Milady's pretty good too. She's like a duelist. Cat duelist. Kitty duelist. There's a pussy joke in there somewhere. I'm going to let that one go. And for now, we're going to go in and give it a go on a run. Random seed, you can save your seeds if you want to play along with this one. There it is. If you have a preview code and you can do better than I can. But anyway, we're going to keep going here. On the downside of this build is that it doesn't have save points, so we're going to be doing this kind of ad hoc. So I do apologize, I'm going to be doing this pretty quick, and you'll learn as you go along. Because I don't, unfortunately, have a lot of real-life time to record in big batches, so here's me trying to dig out an hour and a little bit to try to bring this as much to you as possible. So, Chapter 1, the journey begins. Find the Arcanium and restore the Apex. The world of Arzu has been attacked and corrupted by the Dark Moon Umbra. You are the champions of Elune and the Light Moon. Send defeat to Akhan the Calamities, taking control of the protective forces that have kept the Umbra at bay all these centuries. Discover ancient and powerful artifacts, learn new abilities, employ useful minions to prepare yourself for an ultimate encounter against Akhan. You'll need the aid of the 8 Great Spirits, and their powers hope to stand a chance against Akhan and his army. So, I do love how ghetto this is right now with the pre-alpha build. I know it's going to get slicker later, but there's something about it. It's just like, this is so ghetto, it's great. Anyway, Anador is the only province available. We'll go there. Kind of gives you an overview of what kind of enemies you can expect, artifacts you can find, there's your enemies. The boss is the Spider Queen, and we can unlock these 2 heroes. They are resident here, so to speak. Terra already unlocked. So let's go. So this is the map. We start here high. So collect abilities, chests, events, battles. You need to have 3 shard fights to get rid of this corruption of the shard. To throw 3 shards to go to the boss fight. And if I can articulate things and not trip over my words today, I'll be pretty happy. Alright, so here's where we start. We have a chest here, which would be pretty good to get. So every step counts, and things get harder as you go through your 24 steps. Every time there's an exclamation point, there is a chance to unlock a hidden hero. Otherwise, there's just good stuff in general. So what I'm probably going to do is kind of swing here. And if you go back, if you backtrack, there's no penalty. So ideally, what we do is we kind of go try to unlock as many of these heroes as possible and go for broke. Taking an early fight is not bad, but we want to get some abilities before we do all this crazy stuff first. So we're going to try to get that done. Shucks howdy. Maybe we'll try to take this fight. Depends on what kind of good stuff we get. Let's go to Loot Cache. Look at this. It's loot. So we have gold. That's good. Consumables. We know what potions are. Artifacts. We get a pick. So minions. We're not very strong on the minions in these builds, or yet at least. 6 health is not bad. 3 base armor is really good. We're going to grab that. And abilities. Lightning Bolt, Force Shock. Now Shock is interesting, and they have really good texts to explain everything what's going on. So instant, ranged, single target, but Shock deals X damage and a splash around the target every time the target is hit. So it's kind of like a status effect. Never used that before. What about Serrated Arrow? Deal 8 damage and apply 4 wound. Instant. I'm going to grab this because she tends to have abilities that are slow. I'm going to grab that. And the gold. So we're going to go in here and equip our characters. These are your skills. Some of them are locked, some of them are not. Here we're going to add Serrated Arrow, Artifact, the base armor. Someone has no base armor, basically. It's going to be our Firefox. She's going to get some base armor because it's scary. And we'll equip a General Party Potion. All good. So, this is a place where we can heal. This is good to know. It's like a town, but we're going to go take the event for now. Buried Treasure. You trip hard and faceplant to the dirt. Your allies start laughing so hard they fall over too. One lands on something protruding from the dirt. Right? There's something buried here. Stand aside, I'll get it. So, odds for 150 gold and artifact, or 7 odds to fail, basically a 3 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 chance for 150 gold, which is not bad. This is 150 gold positive and gain a Curse of Blood. So luckily, because we have a tank, we can do this one. We can get an artifact too, or we can get 150 gold at the minimum. So that sounds good. Can we roll high? Not quite, but we got 150 gold. Not too bad. And then there's different ones for every class. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. What is this? This dew will do. Dewdrops are sliding off the leaf of a tree, landing on a young seedling. Each drop causes seedling to grow a little before your eyes. Well, it hasn't rained recently, so it must be the magic of the mother tree. You hold a bottle under the droplets to collect some of the magic dew. Random consumable. Gain a potion. Canteen is glowing slightly. So nighttime, this is a bit of an issue. Enemies gain 25 HP and extra damage, which is kind of a bummer. What potion do we get? We got Cleansing Elixir, apply 5 cleanse. That might not be bad at some point. So we have a campsite here. And we can't see at night, so we don't know what we're walking into. I haven't gotten to a fight yet, which is a little concerning, so I'm gonna build my abilities before I get into like a hero fight. What was this? We don't remember. Let's see what this was. Ah, reach in and grab the shiny thing. In the stones searing underneath the water. What do we get? A sentinel vestment. What is that? It is 4 health, decrease all damage taken by 1. Damn! Okay. That's pretty good. Maybe we're gonna give this to you, actually. She's gonna be a tanky mage. She tends to get killed, like, really quick. That's really good. Alright. And when we go back, we don't actually advance time at all. So right now we're midnight. So one more step will be twilight, and then we'll go into morning. So we'll go here, and let's go north. I don't know. There's a camp, yeah. So again, we can nap. We don't need to. We're perfectly healthy. We'll skip that for now. Keep going. We don't need to nap or anything. There's no doom. Enemies have appeared. It's elite because it's still night, which sucks. So first fight is elite, and we almost got ambushed, but now we got a sneak attack. So ambush and sneak attack shuffles in various cards. So combat. Try to explain this quickly why I'm playing it. It'll be more obvious as I'm playing. These hero positions are fine. Tank in the middle, DPS are on the sides. We need to focus that little bugger down. Sorry about that. My nose is a little cloggy today. You know what? I need some beverage. Sexy. This fight's gonna be tougher than the average bear, since it's an elite fight. But anyways, we will go. I'll keep the tank here in the middle. It's usually the best move. So you fight in lanes, but range abilities can attack the adjacent lane unless you have an extra ability that lets you do something else. This is big damage early, which is really not cool, but we can gain 4 armor and a splash to minimize. So here, that's the splash, basically in a cross, more or less. These are the minion slots here. You'll start to understand very shortly. I'm probably going to need to actually shift people over, so I don't want them to take any damage here. Now, sneak attack is great. It gives us 1 AP and draws a card, and you have 5 action points a turn to be allocated amongst your team however you wish. This will be good for the trap, because she'll hit the trap and she'll trigger it and take 10 at least. I'm going to shift. So shifting position takes 1 AP. And now she reduces 1 each time, so she's actually taking very little damage here. And we're going to Ox Charge here. And we're going to get a lot of armor, so now we're not taking any damage here. She's only taking 3, which is fine. We have no AP, and 8 damage in a cleave, while fun, not too scary. So we're going to leave that alone for now, and drop some better stuff. Now, the other trick to a lot of combat, that I have found at least, is that you can trade in cards for extra AP, so as you start getting stuff you don't really want to play, you can do better, more or less. So Serrated Arrow is going to be good here. Fireball's the big one. This is the damage. This is to damage. So this is the stuff we want to maximize here. So 14. So you got 4 regen here and 9 armor. No, armor disappears at the end of your turn, so you can't just stack it indefinitely. I said inevitably, which is totally wrong. This is a pain because the hatching is going to trigger this, and it's not really useful. The trap would be good here. I need to find a way to get you armor. Can you get armor somehow? Yeah, it's armor. Okay, we're gonna do that. Now, this is a cleave, so we can't do too much, but we're gonna go. Oh no, this is the charge, isn't the cleave? Ah, I forgot to do the trap. Ah, I'm an idiot. That's alright. We need to do more on this guy. Can we do that, please? Yeah. Sounds like another fireball. The problem with this is if he gets his little turd here, he gets to do things. So I'm gonna go and trade in 1, and I guess the trap at this point. The earthquake doesn't do too much work. I'm gonna just kill this guy now, because he's really annoying with the sprite looter, so we're going to let that one just slide for the moment. And we're going to end the turn, see what the enemy does. So you guys should take that off. Now you're going to get pinged here for poison damage. Can't do much about that. That's how the cookie crumbles. Enemy turn is almost done. But we're not taking a lot of damage here, and we're doing good, so I'm pretty pleased with this. So we're going to go ahead and grab the armor in an AoE, because that's just how we roll, baby. Shinzo the Shizno is going to go here, and we can do some work. So, damage per combo point. As you land attacks, you get combo points. Some things are very dependent on them, other things are not. So Shinzo's going to take very little damage here, which is kind of the idea. So we're going to try to focus down this thing. Wound. And wound basically prevents you from healing and gaining armor, which is more useful on the bear, but right now she doesn't have a lot of abilities that just fire off. So we want to kind of use that. Ignite. Blazing Tail's 8 damage and a cleave. So we'll trade in an Ignite to pop a Blazing Tail. Oh, we can't do it because it doesn't splash. Right, okay. I forget these little things here. Yeah, this is a melee. Hence the sword, not the arrow, in the upper left. You can only Ignite, and that's not going to do a lot of damage. It's only do 4. So So we'll do Obsidian Arrow. Trade in the Sniper Shot 'cause it sucks. For us right now, sorry. Doesn't suck in general. No offense, Sniper Shot. And we'll go ahead in there. Shizno's gonna tank up pretty well. Shizno. I keep on Shizno. It's Shinzo. Jesus. Good job, Shizno. He's just charging away. We're gonna get this guy down. We don't want to see his face anymore. Not the trap. Sneak attack. 8 in wounds, so that's a kill here. That's a kill. We can now mitigate all the damage. Yes, Mr. Rocket, old whipping cream. We can go ahead and delay this attack. And this starts... Now this triggers at the end of our turn because it's a delay. Fist can move out of the way and dodge it, which is a little annoying. We're going to not do that then. We're going to go like this. Pop the trap down. And we're going to drop an Earthquake. Go here. That'll give it 10 damage. Mitigate the damage. And we should be dandy. See if that thing moves or not. Should we... No, we can always pitch it for a move later. Go, baby. Triggered for 10. I knew he was going to move. Freaking knew it, bro. Alright, what can we do? Fireball, fireball. Let's go. Boom. And ba-boom. Cool. And we just peep him. Beep. Nice. Good. So, first fight. Elite, but we won. So, abilities. This is awesome. It's basically you can't get away from it anyway. Second wind is great though for healing, so we're gonna grab second wind. Really, really good. Sorry, minor real life delay there. What are we doing? Oh yeah, kicking butt, getting new abilities for Shinzo here. Let's get his tank stuff on. Yeah, second wind, perfect, and get back to it. Okay, so now it's daylight. We can see again. Event. Oh, we're about taking a fight on already. Camp, lookout, fell asleep on duty. Nice. Making the sounds of enemies surrounding you. Alright, let's go. 3 bears. Now this is the normal bear, not elite. Tank passive, what's that give us? Bolster card, alright. 0 IP, but we draw a card and gain 6 armor. Not bad. Get behind the shield. And you guys can stack cleaves pretty well. Usually it's there, so this is fine. Oh, we have an ultimate. Yeah, when you start using enough abilities, your ultimate pops up, and they can really do some damage. So, since these guys are just tanking, we're going to go try to kill the one. And this is basically free of AP. Instant. It's usually powerful. So we can give him a stun. We can give him a fireball. And we're going to smack him in the dick. And we're going to go here and get Shinzo second wind because regen is good. So that's 1 down. Pretty big start to the fight. Not going to complain. Let's kick some ass. Alright. So Bolster's going to be able to take this armor off. He got 7 armor and some regen, which is a bit annoying. Alright, we're going to Ox Charge here as we can. So all the damage. Now this is the shield. This is his ultimate. He basically summoned a shield minion with 16 health and 0 attack. Which is cool. Really what we want to do is just do some big damage. And Fireball is just one of the best for that. 1 AP. What can we do? Well, we can trade in an Earthquake, which I don't like too much, and we can use a Serrated Arrow, make this thing wound, and not heal as much. Can we get a decent swing in? Oh yeah, I was going to bolster here, wasn't I? Thank you. I have a bullseye. Oh, we can kill something and draw a card reduces cost to 0. That sounds good. Boom, ultimate, nice. And we have a trap. Nice, okay, perfect. That works out beautifully in the turn. As you can see, normal fights, again, our ultimates are tapped, so a little better than normal, but, you know, these fights with normal enemies aren't as bad as fights with tough enemies. Go figure, right? As if that was intentional or something. So we're going to Sacred Bulwark here. We'll tab off all the damage. We'll switch here, because we can just tank it. And then we can do whatever we want. Really, we'll probably Serrated Arrow. The wound, so he doesn't heal up as much. And what do we do? Bolster. I have a mod actually. Earthquake doesn't actually do this much damage normally, it does only 6. But this is a mod that gives it 3 more damage and delay, which I'm actually regretting using. I actually don't like it, I've realized, but okay, whatever. Tam up here. Shizno's doing the work. Shizno. I keep calling him that. Shinzo. Good lord, man. That Ox is gonna kick my ass at some point. He's gonna find me. He's like, hey, man. Is that a cow joke? I'm like, shut up. And I'll be like, please don't hurt me. You large imposing cow gentleman. Hi. Thank you. Victoire. Static Fury. Absorb all armor. This is a rare. Could be useful. Serrated Arrow's good. Yeah, they really want to give me Lightning Bolt, don't they? Jesus. It's like the first time I'm seeing this thing, too. Hell, why not? Let's see. See how it goes. Could be interesting. Alright, Foxy Lady. Give me that Lightning Bolt up in here. Alright. A battle. I'm going to take another battle before we go to the potential hero here, because I just need to get more stuff. We can always backtrack, though. We could always backtrack. I just don't want to go too far up on this. Which breakpoint? I think we already hit a breakpoint. Yeah, anyway. We'll fight. Try to get some stuff not ambushed. God damn it. Of all the things, 1 out of 10. Alright, whatever. It's fine. This is not a bad fight. Much. Start the fight. Big early turn. Scrap Bomb sucks. It's a big cleave. A lot of cleave damage coming here. Not so good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to force this to go here, so we'll attack the minion row and not cleave across. This is still going to hurt. So what we're going to do is get this up here, so minimize the damage. And that's pretty much all we can do. We'll start doing damage to this thing because its existence offends me. Ooh. That looks pretty good. Let's just destroy you now with an ult. Not too shabby. Can I still Ox Charge? God, this feels good. Oh, we're wrecking this time. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good with this. This feels sexy to me. Hello. Way to wound my shield, dipshit. Good job. Now these things attack at the beginning, like after your turn goes away, more or less. Not the beginning at all, actually, can you think of it. You take second wind because you can heal. Sacred Bulwark. And we'll go from there. I just go with a Fireball here, or just try to drop you. Almost think. Yeah. Thinking Aurora Fireballing this would be better. So then I should probably kill it. I'm going to drop this so we don't have any more things to worry about here. And we're going to pop off this and take a shot here. Boom. Nice. So we only have this thing to worry about. She won't take any damage, practically speaking. So let's pitch an ambush while we can. Yeah. Get rid of this. We have to get rid of these off of our deck effectively. Alright, done. Okay. You've got your armor. It's a bit annoying. But we will make do. So, Mangle. Okay, so we got that thing. Let's get in a second wind. Ah, finally, Lightning Bolt. It's not going to be particularly useful here since we killed all the other enemies, but alright. Let's see. I'm gonna swing that thing down. It's overkill though. 8 damage feels bad. Supply shock. Yeah, this is not gonna be very useful, this shock. Let's get rid of you. You're still taking a 4 because of the splash. At least force him to take the trap. It's only 4 though, it's not that bad. But we'll do this and put the trap down. Take him make him take some damage at least. Alright, that's fine. Ends the turn. And the wound. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy now because he's starting to irritate me. His very existence offends me. The ambushed cards, goddamn. So we'll do some damage to the Ox Charge. He avoided the trap completely, clever bastard. Oh, we do have a lightning bolt? No, we do. No, we do. Wait, what? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna purge the Warden Trap. We're gonna try to get a sniper shot off. Hopefully he doesn't move. Can't get rid of that. And get rid of the ignite. And the lightning bolt, which is useless to us. And we'll do an earthquake. If he doesn't move, he's dead. Let's put it that way. We think. Maybe. Should have purged the ambush card. Alright, whatever. My mistake. He's gonna have armor this turn, isn't he? Go, Shizno! Yeah, got him. Shinzo. Ugh. Pick one. That sounds pretty good. I like incendiary rounds. Get on that train. Some cool abilities. Here's my abilities with her kind of suck. Alright, let's get on that. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna take this fight later. I'm gonna kind of get my freak on a little bit. Let's go. Oh my god, 2 in a row, really? The RNG! The RNG is real. Alright. Start the battle. So, this guy's new. 3 poison and a splash. That sucks. Mangle sucks. A lot of things say we're ambushed again. Son of a bitch. It's not my day. Alright, well. Try to murder something quickly. This guy is annoying. If you start getting poisoned at length, it's going to become very painful very quickly. Oh, nice. Is it 22? Yes, it is. Girl. All up in that damage. Alright, well, yeah. This is unfortunate. So we're not going to be able to do too much damage with any of this. This is just a delay. So we're going to go ahead and take 3 poison, which is annoying. And do we go and just take it with our big guy here? I don't know, man. Set it up. Set it up. See what happens. We'll take some damage on Terra, especially. Oh, this is splash poison. Okay, yeah, so if we didn't move her in, she would have been in trouble. You take full damage from poison. That armor doesn't reduce the dots, which makes sense. Ancient Ritual gives us regen and cleanse. No, he gonna die. He need to die. We're gonna kill this right away. Don't want that to happen. And I suppose now a good time would be... This lightning bolt always comes too late. Get rid of our ambushes. The second wind. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's get rid of you and shift you 1 tile here so your incendiary round is ready. So that's gonna whiff, which is great, because that healing unit is really annoying. You're healing him again. Okay, so he's an idiot, which fine by me, bro. This is around the target. It doesn't hit the guy itself. I wonder if it does extra damage. Let's test. So this does nothing. And let's see if we do 10 or we do 14 to him. Only 10. Okay, so it does the damage only in a splash around. Which is how it was written, but sometimes it's ambiguous, so I had to give it a go, Give it a go, Alright, nice. Stun. Just stop this action, also prevents the action next turn. It's a turn of recovery, effectively, so... now would be a good time to murder this thing, I think. Let me just cull some of this off. Rid of that. Try to do a little more damage. Yeah, so get him. Boom. Combo points galore. Alright, we got... Protect. Move to adjacent location, gain 5 armor. That looks pretty good. Explosive trap. 5 and a splash when triggered. Instead of 10 direct. Okay. Searing beam, 3 damage in a line 3 times. Okay. This is pretty good. I like protect. I'm gonna grab that. It seems very useful. Alright, and we have nighttime again, so I don't want to take the hero fight in night, because that would just be a bad plan. Shinzo, new ability. Cool. Alright, that works. Let's go... We're in evening right now. Midnight twilight. So midnight. Take this fight here. Assault. Assault. Yeah, I want to take this fight during the daylight to give our best chance of winning. Oh, Christ. Well, so much for that. Prepare the fight. Angry wolves. No ambush, no ambush, no ambush. Hey, for once, what do we get? 1 leap card. Teleport, 0 IP, draw a card. Sounds good. And I'll use the feathers from my butt. You're gonna die from butt feathers. Oh, she's quirky. Yeah, they give their little quote if you get the passive for the fight. Ow, says I. Okay, we're not gonna do this right now, friend. Teleport, it means it goes anywhere. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured that was. Okay, I'm gonna go murder you. If I could, thanks. Thanks, bye. Thanks, bye. Okay, and now we're gonna shift here and protect. Only take 5. Oh, I should have put the shield up here. Dick. That was wrong. I don't want her to take 12. But if you take 9. She'll take only 9. And that's fine. No IP. So we'll end the turn here. Take some damage here. The shield wall would have been useful. That's my mistake. Oh, the bleed. Oh, there's a bleed? Balls. Didn't read that. That's gonna hurt. No joke. You might see what happens when people die. That's big damage. That's turn 1, big damage. Deal 12 damage, extra item targets favored by bleed. Yeah, son. No thanks. That needs to not happen. You can read the howl is very annoying. Yep. Now we're gonna kill you again. Kill him harder. Alright, put this out so he taps this. So he can't hurt you. Can't hurt you, precious. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and purge you and purge you for maybe a sniper shot here. See if we get lucky. Let's go. So this shield is going to take that entire swing. Good. The shield's affected by bleed. Oh, it goes off my status. Interesting. So it does double damage when affected by bleed, but the shield wasn't affected by bleed, so... Let's see what we got. We got 22 ult bullseye. We might be able to swing this. Maybe. We buy bullets. First we hit this to get rid of the damage for the most part. Maybe Sacred Bulwark the rest. But really, I want to kill this with something. 10 and 22 will do it. Yep, 10. Purge Ignite. Ult kills. Oh yeah! Free Warden Trap, eh? I have a plan. We're gonna go here. It's like, you're suicidal. Not quite. And flop. Perfect. Isn't that the same thing again? 12 damage plus 4 bleed. Alright, we'll get rid of him though. He'll be dead soon. So that's working pretty well. That fight there. Alright. We'll go in here and... Second wind, yeah, for the regen, that'll be nice. Ox charge for the tankage, yes please. Sacred Bulwark for the no more damage. Thank you. Leap, yeah. Draw me a fireball.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, lightning bolt's not doing what I want it to do. That's okay. He's gonna hit the trap here and take 9 from... Oh, Jesus, what happened here? Why did you take that much damage? What the fuck was that about? Bro! What the hell happened? Why did you take that much damage? What? Wait. Did I miss something? I thought I was perfectly shielded for that. Holy hell. Alright, we need to kill this thing. Like yesterday. A combo point here. Ooh, 2 incendiary rounds. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks. Free move. Enjoy the fire. Alright, done. Done and dusted. Incendiary round, hamstring, or searing beam. I'm good on that. Let's try this. Is me any good? It'll be good against minions. And a line means it hits the minion and the summoner behind it. Alright, so that's exciting. Let's equip that. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this last fight at Twilight here and do our first shard fight. That'll be the beginning of next episode. Oh, we saw it coming. And then we'll see if we can take down a hero. It'll be fun. So we get lucky. Alrighty, so for now, I've been Urs. This has been Arcanium, Rise of Akhan. See you for the next episode. Till then.